Welcome, I'm Bev Adams. I own an independent paper crafting business showcasing products from Stampin' Up. I made this quick gift bag with products from Stampin' Up. I sell these products and also a few items to make crafting more convenient. I have the free detailed directions for you for this project. I will also have links there for the products that I used. If you click the links, you'll be taken to my online store at Stampin' Up. You'll see where to find all of that at the end of this video, so don't worry about taking notes. It's time to put stamps, ink, and paper together. By the time I post this video, the ones in red and bold ink will be retired, but you can adjust the colors. Cottage Wreaths and Country Wreath dies will still be in the new catalog, as will tailor-made dies. Charming Sentiments and the Sentiment Silhouettes dies will also be there. The embossed treat bags will not be available, but this will work on some of the boxes that will be coming in. So let me show you how I work this. I have already cut out some Granny Apple Green. I use the tailor-made tags, and I have taggers to name the tags, and I use the number 1 angled tag. I wanted to show you something on both the Cottage Wreath and the Country Wreaths dies. If you look at the printed image on the case, they have marked a place on these stamps, and I put a little tiny black dot with a permanent marker here. I don't even know if you can see it right there, where this mark was. And I used this die. This die also has it. It also has that little mark here. And so that will help you line up the dies. And I'm going to use this die. So I'll get those out. I'm going to ink my stamp. This is the one with all the leaves on it. And I'm using Granny Apple Green ink. And I'm going to keep that mark at the top of my page. And then I'm going to use soft suede. I am going to miss soft suede, but we've got some lovely new browns coming in. So I've got that same mark up here. And I have moved this so I could put my head directly over it. To stamp it. It's not a perfect fit, and that's fine. You want to be able to see around and through. And I'm also going to stamp Just for You, which I think is a great stamp for a gift bag. I want to be sure and have plenty of space here. And I have my Boho Blue Mini Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine. The gray platform is made for embossing folders. The regular, not the 3D, but the regular standard embossing folders. I like to use it for die cutting. It seems to go through a little bit easier for me. So I'm going to put that same mark at the top, and so it's pretty easy to get this to match up. And the die Just for You is from Sentiment Silhouettes dies. And I thought these were going to be hard to match up, but they are actually very easy. And we'll cover that up with another clear plate and roll it through. And these pop right out. And then I also have a piece of pale papaya. And I'm going to cut out that bow. And this cuts not only the outside, but it also has a little bit embossing in it, which is kind of fun. So now I'm just going to put in, dimensionals on the back of the wreath. I don't know if it matters one way or the other which way it goes. On this one I did use some mini dimensionals for the words. And I did not use dimensionals for the bow, but I think I will just for this one to see what it looks like. You can always cut down the larger dimensionals if you need to. I do think I like it on the dimensional. And just for fun, I'm going to put this down a little bit more. I think I like that too. I have some of the Pale Papaya open weave ribbon. So I'm going to just push this ribbon down through the hole. I always want to go from the top to the bottom so you can make a prettier presentation here. See if I can fold it and get it through the hole. Perfect. So I'm going to get a loop. I don't want to push it all the way through. I want to loop and put my fingers through the hole and pull the ends through. And you want to tighten this up a little bit. This is an embossed treat bag, and of course these are being retired. I'm going to punch a hole. I do have a retired punch. This is a 1/8 inch punch, and I'm just going down into the bag a little bit. Punch a hole in it, and I'm putting just one part of the ribbon through. Pulling it. And I'm bringing it around to the front. I want my bow to be in the front here. This is about 12 inches. And I'm left-handed. I am convinced that bows are right-handed things. I don't know. But once you tie a bow, you can fuss with it and get it to be like you want it. And there you go, a quick treat bag. And if you don't have a bag, let me show you how to make a quick bag with a medium envelope. I'm going to go ahead and lick it. You can glue it, of course. And I'm going to cut one end off. And then I'm going to score it. And the distance you score it doesn't really matter a whole lot. I'm going to do it about 3/4 of an inch this time. And you're going to do it, so this is the cut end, and I'm going to do it 3/4 of an inch on all the other 3 sides. And you want to go ahead and crease that. And then open up the bag from that cut end. I'm going to fold those. So you can hold it on the crease, and when you get down to the bottom, you're going to just kind of pinch that into a triangle. And you can use the bone folder for that. I can use the bone folder to push that corner out. There we go. Then I can use a little, maybe a glue dot, or here's some tear and tape. This one was a little bit more difficult because I was dealing with that flap. If you do a wider score line around the outside, you will get a narrower box going this way and a deeper box going that way. If you do skinny ones, you'll have a wider box, but not as deep. And you can use a die cut to cut yourself a finger hole there. Then you can hang that tag on this bag too, so if you can't get this gift box, you can still make yourself a quick bag. Here is the web address for this project, where you'll find the free detailed directions and links for the products I used. Just click the links and you'll be taken to my online store at Stampin' Up! Click Home near the top of my page and you'll find lots of resources. Under Shop, you can find the products I offer to make crafting more convenient, how to get free products with my frequent shopper rewards, and a link to my online store at Stampin' Up! Click Inspiration to scroll all my projects back to 2011, most with detailed directions and videos. Though the products in those older projects have been retired, you may find techniques, layouts, or color combinations to inspire you today. If you're new to stamping, you might want to look at the basics. You'll find how to cut card bases and layers, what's special about Stampin' Up! Stamps, and some of my favorite tools. Under Organization, you'll find lots of free resources such as catalog tabs, labels and case inserts, color tools, and much more. You can take a tour of my craft wall. More organization means more time for stamping. You can learn about my Evernote notebook. I have a note for every current product that Stampin' Up! Has for sale right now. And you can sort them all by the type of product. You can search just for the stamps. You can search just for the designer series paper. You can search for the phrase that you want or an image that you would like to use. You can search all the products that come in a particular color. It really makes finding just exactly what you want very easy. You can create your own notebook and search through all of the things that you own to find just what you need. Come stamp with me here in Ventura County, California, or get the best deal of all and join my team of crafters. The team is called SIP Together, and it stands for Stamps, Ink, and Paper Together. The team is made of crafters who want to save money on the products they buy, share with a few friends, or start a Stampin' Up! Business like mine. Be sure to subscribe to my website and on my YouTube channel. I'd love to hear your comments. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you soon.